Hello and welcome everyone to my course on Advanced Forex Trading Strategy. I've called this as an advanced strategy because by the end of complete course spread over 2 parts, you will learn and act like an investor and not only as a trader. However, as I've mentioned in the description to this course is designed for both beginners and advanced traders to learn trading through technical analysis which have stood the tests of the time for more than 100 years in the past. In order to understand the importance and the need of this course, let's briefly discuss what goes inside the world of online trading. To answer this, I use my favorite quote from one of my favorite books on investing, and that quote is on your screen, guys. And this applies to any market you trade, whether you are a forex, stocks and commodities trader. Anyone who is able to correctly speculate the markets emerges as a winner and vice versa. You can only be right or wrong at any given time, yet majority of retail traders often find themselves at the wrong side of the market even after learning and applying many forms of technical and fundamental analysis in their trading. Guys, I believe above only happens because retail traders have failed to explain to themselves the following very basic yet most important things. They dive into the trading world without acquiring the correct knowledge of markets. It includes the understanding of the overall structure of the markets, who we are competing against, and how forex trading is much more than simple buying and selling of a currency pair. Once you have answered above questions, a retail trader must know which form of technical analysis to use, and finally how to change yourself mentally to approach markets as a long-term investment and not as an opportunity to make quick gains. Therefore guys, this course answers all of the above questions for you. As you progress through this entire strategy, you will also learn why I've traded using leading technical indicators, elite waves, volumes and price action over the years. It is not going to be an easy course to learn in the very first attempt because the techniques I will teach you here have took me years to master in my trading. However, once you practice and start reading charts like never before, you will learn a method which will go a long way in your trading success. Now that I've explained why this course will look to answer questions that not many courses will answer, let's now quickly look into the market we are all investing our money in. Forex or spot forex is a market where currencies are traded over the counter. This is because unlike any other market, there is no central marketplace to forex. It is open 24 hours a day, roughly 5.5 days a week, starting each day in Australia and ending in New York, and also covers other major centers. Because forex markets are the largest in terms of daily volumes, therefore retail traders see forex markets as potential speculative opportunities to trade one currency against another. At any given time, there are only 3 directions a price can move in a currency pair: in an uptrend, downtrend or sideways. And to be profitable, traders or the participants speculate markets and hence trade in their chosen direction. Within each currency pair, there is the base currency and the counter currency. For example, in Euro USD, Euro is the base currency and USD is the counter currency. Now, if the Euro USD is trading at 1.10, it means that 1 Euro is exchanged for 1.10 USD and vice versa. This means that every time you take a trade in forex markets, you are buying one currency and selling another currency at the same time. The movement of a currency pair determines whether a trader made a profit or loss from his or her positions at the end of the trade. A trader who buys Euro USD will profit if the Euro increases in value relative to the US dollar. This profit or loss is measured in pips or percentages in points. Now that we have looked at the basics of Forex markets, it is now time that I introduce my trading journey so far and what I expect for you to achieve through this course. The information I'm going to share with you is very personal to me, guys, and I hope that trading strategy you will learn here will have a profound effect on your trading. My name is Harmandeep Singh and I have been actively trading Forex markets since 2011 or more than 9 years. My interest in trading developed while I was watching movies on Wall Street, and since it was possible to start trading with a very small capital in Forex, I opened my first small account in 2011. During the first couple of years of retail trading, I struggled to save my initial trading capital, let alone make any gains. Just like every other beginner in trading, I was scalping on smaller time frames and often risking too much capital on single trades. I still remember sitting in front of my laptop screen and seeing my capital blow out within few days, and on many occasions it felt as if someone is waiting for me to take a trade and then move the markets in the opposite direction to give me losses. Because I was taking large positions using the leverage offered on my trading account, markets only had to move certain pips against my position to hit my stop loss levels. I'm sure many of you can relate to this scenario, as this is the reality, guys. So what happened during first 2 years of my trading journey gave me a reality check that I need to approach markets the way that they actually work and not how I wish they should work. I had to give up on my unrealistic targets of making huge gains on 1 or 2 trades, as that simply was not going to happen in Forex trading. Just like any other trader, I started searching for knowledge from books on some legends of trading industry to see how they approached the markets and why they were so successful. And upon reading various books on trading tycoons such as William D. Gann, Jesse Livermore, Rolf Nelson Elliott, Richard Wyckoff and Warren Buffett, I came to realize that all of them accumulated wealth over many years and using trading techniques which are still valid today. My top 5 favorite books in trading which I recommend every one of you to read are as follows. What was common in these books was that the authors highlighted the importance of understanding the market psychology, which included the study of market sentiment linked to crowd behavior, and why it is difficult to make money using these so-called technical indicators which are either lagging or have a high degree of complexity. I also learned that the techniques taught in these books are over 100 years old, as they were used by the iconic traders of the past. Instead, we are lucky that we have electronic charts where we gather all the information we need on a single chart by the click of a button, whereas in past, traders relied on handmade charts for their analysis. And upon reading these books, my trading changed considerably as I introduced a plan which required discipline and patience. My charts were less crowded with momentum indicators as I started using the indicators which actually worked in real time. and shifting to larger time frames also meant that I was spending much less time watching the trades. I've added a screenshot of one of my Forex accounts which I opened at the time I started writing this course in March 2020 to show you how I approach markets to reach my target returns. For this particular account, my targets are to accumulate 50% to 75% capital on my initial deposit by the end of the year. My target returns are entirely based on the account size. Also attached in this section is a simple trading journal. I'm updating regularly with all my trades on this account. It is a good practice to manage a trading journal to regularly review your trading activity, guys. This also concludes the first lecture on introduction to this course. As we progress to second lecture where we look at the complete outline of this course.